Hello, and welcome everybody. Lance here, aka Bearded Legend, and thank you for tuning in into another excellent episode right here on the Bearded Download. What I want to do today, we are going to be doing another unboxing. I have placed in 2 orders from 2 separate companies that I've never tried before. And I got both of them in today. So I'm beyond excited. I mean, if there's ever been a beard mail day that has just overjoyed me, today is that day. I mean, obviously, any and all beard mail is accepted, loved, appreciated, and exciting. But this one of these orders that I got in is from a company I've had my eye on, man, probably since the beginning. I've just never pulled the trigger. I've been waiting on the right opportunity, and just recently that opportunity arose. I placed my order in, and another order that I got in was from a company that I just discovered, I think this week or late last week. Newly discovered them, and for some reason I felt very drawn to this particular company. But that will be in a video coming up. That's a separate video for a different time. But today we're going to get in on this package. So without further ado, let's just get into it. Got my scissors. And I'm always known for cutting notes and papers, you know, stuff like that. If there's ever any kind of like note or handwritten stuff like that, I always seem to freaking cut it, but almost without fail. So, got that cut open. This here is just my order sheet. That is nothing. I'm gonna take it off camera so you can't see. Woo! I'm so excited! So, the company, one of the companies that I have recently ordered from, I'm so excited to try this out. One company that I ordered from, we all know, we all love, Chesapeake Beard Company. What it is, I've seen that they had a, I'm going to say a promotion. I don't know if they've had it a while or if it's a new promotion. But I seen that they had a promotion on, I think it was Facebook, I saw it. You put in the discount code first, and you get a free beard oil if it is your first purchase with Chesapeake. And this was obviously my first purchase with Chesapeake, so I actually paid for the butter in the Poe scent, and I got this here. This is their, I believe, 1 ounce. Get it out of the bubble wrap. I love bubble wrap. That is a nice, clean, oh, that's glass? That's glass. I always thought their bottles were plastic. And nice, simple, crisp, clean design. Not overdone, really simple. I like that. Chesapeake Poe, 1 ounce. It has their ingredients: jojoba oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil, emu oil, shea nut oil, and squalane oil. I have a feeling I mispronounced that. Essential fragrance blends. Yeah, the scent profile is birch and oud. They have a lot of scents that I think that I would like and that really sound really good, but I have never heard of somebody pairing birch with oud, and that just kind of stuck out as a little bit different, and just by nature I like things that are a little bit different. So that's why I went with the Poe scent. First impressions, I love their simple, clean, fresh, not overdone labeling. I love how they're, predominantly white. I really like that. The ingredients for their butter is shea butter, cocoa butter, mango, and Ilipi nut butters, jojoba oil, coconut oil, sweet almond oil. Man. Abyssinian oil, cherry kernel oil, essential fragrance blends. Yeah. So there's a few ingredients in here that I personally, myself, have never heard of. Like, I'm going to assume that's pronounced Abyssinian oil. I've never heard of that before. And I think it's pronounced Ilipi nut. I've never heard of that before. But with Chesapeake, I'm sure that it is an ingredient that is necessary and that it is definitely going to enhance the performance and nutrient values of this particular product. I will be doing some research into those two particular ingredients, as I've never heard of them before. So, without further ado, let's dig into these things. They come with, that little plastic covering. Let me see if I can figure it out. Come on! Oh, come on now. You know what? To hay with it. Let me get my scissors. There we go. Take that off. Oh, screw top lid. I like that. That's the consistency. So that's definitely, I want to say, a hard butter. It's definitely on the harder side. Let's put that back. I don't want to waste it. Yeah, that's definitely a harder butter than what I have used before. But the container is really light. It's not like it's really dense. It's really light. And again, the 1 ounce oil. Again, Poe. Shake it up. Get the nose primed. Wow. It's a very unique scent. That's nice. Really earthy and woody. Man, almost like a, gosh. Wow. Wow. I'm going to say a woody cologne type scent. I mean, that's kind of an odd description, but that's about as best as I can describe it. Let's see what it smells like on hand, on skin. Just put a little bit. Because what I have discovered, scent profiles in the bottles, and once you put it in beard, typically vary a little bit. They tend to smell a little bit differently in the bottle versus actually in the beard. So I like to take just a couple drops, put it on my hand, and really smell it. That'll give you a good idea about what it's really going to smell like. Now that's nice. Yeah, you really get that birch. Real woody. With those notes of oud. Wow. I think out of all of the oud, man, that is nuts. Out of all of the oud type scents that I currently have, Poe from Chesapeake, just first impressions, this one's my favorite. That is insane. That is very, very nice. And the butter, first impression. I like to take my finger and kind of warm it up a little bit. I smell more of the birch in the butter. And that's okay, because I like that smell. Excellent. And I've never used, obviously, I said previously, I've never used their butter. I've never used Chesapeake before. So this is my first time using Chesapeake. I love how their bottles are all white. I like the black and white theme that they have. Again, their oils, I went with a Poe type scent, and I got their butter, their 4-ounce butter. Yeah, 4-ounce butter. And the scent profile is birch and oud. It is outstanding. First impression, it's outstanding. It's very elegant. Like, I can see this being a date night type scent. You know, if you're going out somewhere, you know, some type of occasion like that where you might get dressed up a little bit. I can see that being a very elegant type scent. That is excellent. So, first impressions, awesome sauce. So I will be giving this a go. I will more than likely try these out for, I like to give a good product at least a minimum of 2 weeks before I give a good solid review on a company. I like to give it about 2 weeks. So 2 weeks from sometime in this time frame, you'll see me do a review on my final thoughts on Chesapeake Beard Company. So I really think that's going to be it for today. Again, we covered Chesapeake Beard Company. I ordered the Poe, and that scent profile is birch and oud. I believe they still have this particular promotion going on. If you use the code FIRST, you get a free beard oil if that is your first purchase with Chesapeake. So if you haven't checked them out, kind of hard to beat a free beard oil. So I only paid for the butter, which was about $25, and I got the oil for free. Not a bad deal. I can get behind that. So, I am Lance, the Bearded Legend, and if you haven't already, go down, hit that subscribe button. While you're there, give this video a thumbs up. If you like this video, hit that like button. And go just a little bit further down, hit that notification bell if you would be so kindly to do so. That way you can stay up to date on every single video that I put out. As always, be legendary.